Don't instigate.
I'm not. Who's instigating? I'm just walking around like a free American, dude.
Okay.
Stop trying to trouble.
Way you chose not to.
We can still away. I wasn't close to you. No, way far away.
Okay. So actually,
you came up to me and you got in front of me.
Okay.
Didn't you?
That's right. That's okay.
Didn't you?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here, we talk about your rights during police encounters and explain the rules for filming in public so you know exactly what's legal and what's not. We're highlighting several channels today. You'll find links to each creator's channel in the video description. Make sure to subscribe to them and please subscribe to mine as well.
Porque me gritó, porque no sé qué, me iba a llamar para que me traduciera, pero me gritó.
Registro para el vehículo y aseguranza para el vehículo se tiene. ¿A dónde va? She wants to get.
okay. Sir, I need to have you back up.
No, I'm gonna stand right here.
Okay. You can just stand there. That's good.
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy doing traffic stop. You're right. It's officer safety.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Officer safety. What law is that?
Huh? It's
What
not
law
law.
is that?
I'm just walking on the sidewalk.
Go deal with your traffic stop.
I
Get away from me.
I can't speak Spanish and I haven't translated.
Who are you? What's your name? What's your name?
We're good to go here.
Look at this clown.
You're right. The clown with the video.
Such an idiot, dude.
Yeah.
I saw the way you were treating her too.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
You don't even know what's going on here, sir. So,
Pick up this guy.
yeah.
All right, we'll find out who he is. Is he a Taylorsville officer? I'm trying to, but he doesn't answer.
Well, I was trying to talk to you, sir. You didn't want to
Hey, I don't think your chief's gonna like you acting this way. I know your chief really good.
Yeah, what's his name then?
I'm not talking to you,
Yeah, see, you don't know his name.
sir.
Go ahead.
There's another lead officer.
Just the three.
License.
Insurance and speed. Okay.
What's your name, sir? You're a public servant?
I wish I had time just to drive around and just videotape it. It'd be kind of cool to have that kind of job.
I don't even know nothing about me.
It's a nice day though. I mean, it's a little cold this morning, isn't it? Yeah. It's, hope it warms up a little bit. Yeah. I was thinking about going out and buying a video camera today and see if I can just go around and check out the lights and the snow.
And this officer here. Do you want to identify, sir? Excuse me. You want to identify?
I'm a Taylorsville officer.
Can I get your name?
That's as far as it's going today.
I'm not talking to you.
That's okay.
Can I get your name?
He just told you no.
No?
I don't have a reason to give it to you. Thank you, though.
I asked you for your name. You're supposed to identify yourself in the public.
I'm a Taylorsville police
I
officer.
can read that.
He's
Can I get your name?
TY161. TY161.
That's my badge number right there.
Can I get your name?
That's as far as it's going, sir. So,
Right there.
Can I get your
like I
name?
say, we're conducting
No.
an official investigation. You can interfere at this point. I've asked you to step back.
You're the one interfering with me. I was way back.
How am
You're
I
the one
interfering
in
with
front
you?
of my face.
Okay, sir. I appreciate that you've got to know and you understand the law, and I appreciate
Obviously,
that.
you don't appreciate it. And you don't appreciate the First Amendment whatsoever.
Okay. Why don't you go read the First Amendment? If I restrict
Why
you or
don't you
hold
read
you,
it? Why don't you read
exactly.
it?
Go with it. They can't. It's actually protected information there, sir.
What law is that?
It's protect. I'm just letting you know it's protected information. So
What
letting you
law
know.
is
So
that?
no. I'm just letting you know that
Well,
that's protected.
I'll
We're
let you
like
know that it's your job to protect that, not my job.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You want to start all over? You want to give me your name?
Oh, well, we've already started. When I first started talking to you, you didn't want to talk here, and you're actually not part of the situation. I asked you to step away. You chose not to.
I did step away. I wasn't close to you. I was way far away
Okay.
from you.
So actually,
You came up to me and you got in front of me.
Okay.
Didn't you?
That's
Didn't
all right.
you?
That's okay.
Didn't you?
That's okay.
It's not okay. ¿Qué fue lo que pasó?
comenzó a gritarme como un loco y gríteme, gríteme, me quitó el celular. Me decía que no puede, es que no sé inglés. Yo le decía, voy a llamar a alguien para que me traduzca, o sea, como que no es pan, y comenzó, gríteme, 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 gríteme. Y me quitó el teléfono, me lo tiró y me decía que me sentara y que me metiera al carro. Pero me trató muy feo, me gritó muy feo. Me gritaba y yo le decía que esperara, que ya iba a llamar a alguien para que me traduciera, y él me seguía gritando y me seguía gritando y me seguía gritando y me quitó el teléfono.
For the traffic stop, and then after he saw that, he told her that she was going over the speed limit.
Alright, let's break this down, folks. This clip is a clear example of what feels like someone thinking they're above the law. You've got an off-duty officer in plain clothes, possibly a sergeant or lieutenant, who pulls over a car even though the plates are clearly visible in the back window. Now, why would he even bother pulling them over if he could see everything? Looks like he just wanted to make something out of nothing. But instead of handling it himself, he lets another officer write up the tickets for him. Now here's where it gets frustrating. Why start yelling at someone who clearly doesn't understand the language well? Even if there wasn't a language barrier, why be aggressive with someone who's just trying to understand what's going on? It's unnecessary and honestly not helping anyone. If you're a cop, why not focus on real crime? There are plenty of criminals out there who are actually harming people. Yet we're stuck with these pointless stops that only seem to generate revenue. These kind of stops don't build trust, they do the opposite. They make people wary, and we've all seen it. That's why some folks can't even stand in line at Dunkin' without feeling like they've got to watch their back. It's all just so redundant and frustrating. Let's focus on real problems, not these petty stops that only make the community lose faith.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Imagine working a tough outdoor job in this unbearable heat, and just when you think your day couldn't get harder, a couple of cops show up. But here's the kicker. They're not there for anything you did. Today's video is from West Earl, Pennsylvania, shared by Vincent Davis. Be sure to check out his channel. So why are the police even there? Good question. There's no crime. Turns out they're responding to a call simply because the property owner is a retired cop, and they admit it on camera. If it weren't for their department's special treatment, these officers wouldn't even be there wasting time and resources. Vincent caught the whole thing on video. Let's check it out.
She's saying that, they had the agreement and everything.
So who called you guys?
The owner of the house did.
So what's the owner of the house name? And what's your badge number?
Badge number is 404.
And what's yours?
620.
Okay. So who's the owner of the house? What's his name?
Fred Riccelli.
Okay, and what did she say? What did the daughter say?
So she's saying that she allowed it.
Okay.
And then the dad, I don't know what was missed. But
What do you mean
called
what was
us.
missed?
He called us.
Let me go call.
Why? Okay, so what was the purpose of him calling, officer? That's what I'd like to
he's
know.
saying, I just got the information from him.
So how the hell did he? Information did he get exactly,
Well,
sir?
you don't have to
I know,
swear.
but I've been working all day and I'm hot, and I get two officers come at me and pretty much.
Do you think we just picked you out of the blue?
Yeah,
No,
I actually do.
We
To
got
be
a call
honest,
about
I
it.
actually do feel like you picked me out of the blue.
Well, we got a call about it from the homeowner. He's on his way.
Okay,
So-
good. Then we'll all talk about
Then
it
we
when he
will.
gets here. Because
Then-
this is stupid. That he calls you and does he got schizophrenia? Does he have?
Well, he's actually a
dementia?
retired officer from our department.
Okay, so and he called you and said that somebody's out here performing work on the driveway.
I believe that's what he's going to tell you. So he told me to head up here, that someone was here working on the driveway without permission.
This is, man, this don't make any sense.
So what happens, we were having a problem a couple years ago. People were coming through. They were doing work on people's
Okay, I'm not other people.
Well,
Can I get what you're saying?
Can I finish my statement?
I can't tell if this officer is genuinely clueless or just pretending. He flat out admitted they showed up because the homeowner is a retired cop, not because of any real disturbance or crime. The guy just didn't recognize someone on his property. Normally, dispatch gathers all the details before sending officers, but for some reason these cops were sent immediately. This is clearly a civil issue. The people there are the homeowner's wife and daughter. Anyone with common sense would know this didn't need police involvement. But thanks to their loyalty to the Blue Line Brotherhood, they showed up anyway, ready to escalate a non-issue. It's like calling the fire department because your toast got a little too dark.
Go ahead.
People were coming out, just doing work, not even saying anything. It's like, okay, here's your bill. And then going after these people.
Okay, well then you can ask all these people's driveway I did and see if I fucked them over or screwed them over any kind of money.
I already spoke to her.
Okay,
so she's saying you're allowed here. Okay? So now he's talking to the person who called us.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense. I don't want to talk anymore, officer, with all due respect, because I'm getting really heated up.
I see that.
This is really getting me, this is aggravating.
This
really is. See, this is discrimination, I feel like.
How is it discrimination?
Because I just feel like that. There's a reason, there must be a reason why I feel like that. Just like there's a reason for you to feel like that I'm doing something wrong out here, right?
I got the call that you were out here without permission from the property owner. He owns this property.
Okay. You know what? I don't even want to do this fucking driveway anymore, to be honest. If this is what it's gonna take to do work out here, it's not even worth me coming out here doing any type of work.
All right, so he's on it. The owner's on his way home. He wasn't aware of the situation.
That's fine, and guess what?
Listen,
he can find somebody else.
Let me finish. Are you going to house asking for business?
Nope. Sure not.
Are these people calling you?
Yep.
They're calling you?
Yep.
Because he said that you're going to house.
I'm not going house to house.
No, when he passed our house, our dogs barked. I thought something was wrong. My mom's home by herself, like not in the best shape of health. So all I did was get up. He was just walking along, and I was like, "What's up?"
I told her that like, I'm doing the next door driveway.
Can I use this part of your yard or whatever? Can I park there? We weren't moving the cars along today, so I said, "Yeah, no problem." And I just happened to say, "What were you doing?" And he said, again, like the driveway part. And he's like, "Did you want me to take a look at your driveway?" And I said, "You can check it out. Like I don't know if it's worth like redoing or whatever."
Yeah.
And then we were just talking about like random like prices and stuff like that. And I asked him if he wouldn't mind waiting till like 3:30 when my dad came home because he's the owner of the house.
Yeah.
But my mom's paying for the driveway, so she's like, "No, I told him to do it." So she's like, I want him to do it. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna tell him to fucking do it. Like I think my dad.
Did he probably?
He probably just jumped the gun because
that's what he probably was. He probably didn't know what was going on.
Right,
probably.
Exactly. She didn't even tell him she was gonna redo the driveway because sometimes he has certain reactions.
And I don't blame him.
Right, but I think that was his whole thing. Was he was like, is he a contractor? Does he have something on his truck? I was like, no, but he's done like.
Officer Waltz's example here is like a bad joke. He talks about people fixing driveways or houses and leaving the bill at someone's house. Seriously, doesn't he know that's something you can easily handle in civil court? You can't be charged for something you didn't agree to. Everyone knows that. Well, apparently not him. If there was any common sense in this situation, we wouldn't even be talking about it. But nope, common sense took a vacation. Then, here's the kicker. These officers, realizing there's no crime, try to make up a charge by claiming Vincent is going door to door selling services. Cue the facepalm. That plan falls apart when the homeowner's daughter clears things up. No crime was even mentioned, which means they had no reason to detain Vincent or any probable cause to think he was breaking the law. For anyone thinking, oh, no big deal, nobody got hurt, nobody went to jail, let me explain. They're wasting Vincent's time and money, his ability to provide for his family. Imagine if your boss showed up at work, wasted your time, and didn't pay you. Yeah, not cool, right? Vincent had every right to be frustrated with these officers. Huge props to him for standing his ground, refusing to ID, and exercising his right to record. It's like a real-life David versus Goliath, just with more eye rolls and fewer rocks.
Did I not tell you I'm a citizen?
I have to verify. I can't take your word for
You
it.
asked my ID. I gave you my ID. What else do you want?
What ID? What ID?
Check what? What you want to check? You want my fingerprint?
What ID?
You want me to piss in a cup or some shit?
What ID did you give me?
My driver's license. He still got it. Then why do you ask for it?
I can't take your word. I can't take your word.
I just told you that I crosswalking. You got my ID.
I'm not gonna take your word for it.
You
Step
still
over
doubt
in
that I'm a U.S.
secondary
citizen,
now.
man?
Step over in secondary.
You still doubting that I'm a U.S. citizen?
Step over in secondary.
Man, no, I don't want to go to secondary.
This is the options. You sit here, we wait all the traffic, or you go to secondary.
You're the one holding up traffic, bro.
No, we're trying to do an investigation.
What do you need to know? What do you need to know that I'm a U.S. citizen or not? What?
Calm down. Calm down.
You calm down, man.
Don't go to secondary.
He's over there getting all irate with me.
I'm incite you for blocking traffic, and they will.
I'm not blocking traffic, dude. You are. I'd like to go on my way.
You want, but that's what's gonna happen.
Man, y'all straight up tripping, dude.
Why
are we tripping, dude?
Really? Like why?
Yeah. Well, yes. Are you a citizen? I'm a citizen. I told them I crossed the border walking. Did I not tell you I'm a citizen?
I have to verify. I can't take your word for
You
it.
asked my ID. I gave you my ID. What else do you want?
What ID? What ID?
Check what? What you want to check? You want my fingerprint?
What ID?
You want me to piss in a cup or some shit?
What ID did you give me?
My driver's license. He still got it. Then why do you ask for it?
Because he needs your name so we can run everything.
Man,
But
that's
we need to know why you're over
stupid,
there,
dog.
okay?
Stupid.
It might be stupid. to you, but we
Yeah,
gotta
whatever,
do it.
bro.
Pull over there.
Yeah, whatever,
We'll
bro.
take care of it.
Y'all
The sooner
tripping.
We're done here. The faster.
You.
You just crossed right now?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
What's his name and his badge number? I need his name and his badge number.
You saw it on the tag.
I did not see it.
All right, step out of the vehicle for me.
May I get his name and his badge number?
Once you step out and after I'm done talking to you.
Yeah, right. You guys always say that shit, man.
Leave your phone there.
No, I'm gonna have it on me, man. I have the right to record.
You have anything sharp on?
No, I don't have nothing.
You have anything
And
sharp?
don't manhandle me, bro.
You turn towards me, I can use that as you're coming towards me.
I'm not doing anything against you, bro. My hands are up here.
Listen
Go
to
ahead,
your
do your
demeanor.
pat down.
Listen to you.
Shit.
You need to calm down.
You need to put your phone down. Okay?
No, I'm gonna keep it right here. I have the
No,
right to
we're
record.
conducting
I have the right to
investigation.
record. You have a body cam?
Leave it on.
Is
Yeah,
it
I do.
on?
Yeah, we
is
do.
it on?
Yeah, it is.
Better be on. All right. What's your name and badge number?
My name is Agent Gutierrez.
And badge number?
I don't have a badge number.
What's
We
your
don't have a-
identification number? You know what
Just-
I'm talking
you have
about.
my name.
I need your identification
You have
number.
my name.
What's your
And you have the-
identification
You know what
ID?
this-
This officer's behavior is deeply concerning. First, once the man provided his ID proving he's a U.S. citizen, that should have been the end of it. The officer's ongoing doubt and demand for more proof were unnecessary and felt more like harassment than proper police work. Second, the officer taking the man's camera is a major issue. People have the right to record their interactions with the police. It's essential for ensuring transparency and accountability. By seizing the camera, the officer violated this right and created an atmosphere of intimidation. This situation underscores the urgent need for better training for officers on respecting citizens' rights and handling such encounters professionally. Police need to understand that their actions can either build trust with the community or destroy it. It's upsetting to think someone could be treated this way just because an officer doubted their ID. We must push for changes that guarantee police interactions are fair, respectful, and within the law. This includes improved training, clear guidelines on citizens' rights, and accountability for officers who cross the line.
So what do you got to... Wow, look guys, we got 3 officers for somebody with a camera.
Yeah, okay. So what can we do for you today?
I am exercising, I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story. I'm exercising my First Amendment right. This is a public lobby. I can be here. I'm addressing my government, okay? They have a policy. Policy doesn't trump my First Amendment, okay? HIPAA doesn't relate to me. They have to create their privacy. I'm not here for ill intent. I'm not here for anything illegal, right? But policy doesn't trump my First Amendment rights. So you're here to uphold.
Why here?
I do all the public buildings. If you wanted to check, I just left the probation office over there.
Okay.
Very respectful, but you need to educate them. You took an oath to the Constitution, so you have to uphold my First Amendment rights, officer.
I'm not here to.
Well, you need to inform this lady right
First
here.
Amendment rights. I'm just here to ask why here.
I do everywhere. So policy does not trump, and this lady right here doesn't seem to understand that. Policy doesn't trump my constitutional rights. So be very. I'm just warning you. I'm putting you on notice that if you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. Well, if you violate my rights, then there will be litigation. So.
Sir, I'm not here to violate anyone's rights.
Well, please educate these people.
Okay.
Terrified of your camera. Are you?
I'm not here to be confrontational either, so let's not do that.
All right. Are you feelings officer? Are you the Constitution officer? You did. You did. You know exactly who I am.
So you know my demeanor.
I do.
This is exactly how I am all the time.
I'm here to educate them. Okay.
That's just me. I love to keep peace.
Right.
And that's my whole intent in anything.
Yeah, and I've got you on video. Yeah, we've had our interaction, officer.
We have.
Yeah, you know what I do. So
I do.
the people's watching. So I would like for you to educate this lady on First Amendment rights, constitutional
educate
rights.
her for your video. I will not do that.
Okay. Well, you need to inform her that I'm allowed to be
I will
here.
Speak with her.
Okay.
I will not
Please
do
do.
that
Please
for
do.
your video. Okay.
All right. Well.
I'll speak with her
Well,
privately.
if you're out here, well, y'all need to take it back there then. But I'm allowed to be here. So
didn't
just
say
know
you
that. Okay.
So,
All right. I don't answer no
my name
questions.
is Officer Jones, Stone Police Department.
All right. Officer Jones, name and
So-
badge number, please.
I just gave you my name.
All right, badge number.
is 510. Okay.
All right.
So, yes, this is a public lobby, as you established, right? Okay. Well,
Mhm.
these people also have their right to be here because it's a public lobby.
No, they do have a right to be here, but there's no expectation of privacy in public. You need to understand that, officer.
But
You need to understand
so
that.
another thing you need to understand is you are disturbing them.
No, I'm not.
You are. You're making them uncomfortable.
Oh,
Videoing them.
see, here we go with their feelings. Are you a feelings police? Are you a law enforcement? No, know your
But you
know
have
your
the
place.
statute of disorderly conduct, and they're causing a disturbance to the
That's
general
not
public.
disorderly.
This is a public place.
Okay, well, I tell you what. If you think that that's true, go ahead and arrest me. And when you do, by this evening, I'll have a lawsuit filed against you. Do you understand? Because their feelings do not trump my rights. So you need to know that.
It's a statute of disorderly conduct.
That is not statute of disorderly conduct. I'm not filming no personal information. I'm here to videotape the people here, the public servants.
Hello, my name's Sergeant Brooke Arthur. Okay, so this is the health department. People's private information is protected. They have it posted that there's no video or photography.
Ma'am, let me explain this to
Let
you.
me finish till I
No, let me explain this to you. I am a free citizen. Understand that.
Listen.
Their policy does not trump my First Amendment rights. Do you understand
do not
that?
have rights to people's private health.
I'm not here
information
for
in
their
this
private
facility.
information.
If you want to be in the
They have to
facility,
create
you
that.
can have a seat.
They have to create
You
that.
can have a seat. You may not record here.
Yes, I am.
No, you
I
may
will.
not.
Policy doesn't trump. Sergeant, I'm going to tell you this.
You may not.
If you do something that this is a public area, I'm just going to tell you.
This is a public area.
You will
This
be
is
filed in the federal
These people's
lawsuit.
information.
You will be named in a
private
federal
information
lawsuit.
is
Do you understand
protected.
that?
These
They
people-
have to create that privacy. I don't.
Okay. And
Apparently
by
you don't
videoing
know.
These individuals. while they're
I'm not
carrying
trying to
out their-
videotape them. They're in a public area. Okay, there's no expectation,
receive
no
medical-
expectation of privacy in public.
Yeah, they're filling out documents.
No expectation of privacy in public, ma'am. All right, Sergeant, so no. So you go do what you got to do, but I'm going to tell you this. You'll be named in a federal litigation, okay?
These
So
people are
go ahead.
protected. It is posted there.
It's a policy, ma'am. Policy does not trump First
Their
Amendment.
building. There's
It's not
people's
their,
private
this is
information.
my building too.
There's people's
This is my building too.
and we
Okay,
have
Sergeant, I'm done with
private
you.
healthcare
I'm done with you.
Here's the only thing that I have. Okay.
You need to educate your sergeant, young. Apparently she's uneducated.
If you want to be in the building, that's fine, but you
That's
can't
why she's
report
sergeant.
people's
She
private
is
information.
educated. Here's the thing. Here's where I'm at. Like I said, I'm a peaceable person. You can do what you like, okay?
I know that.
I'm just going to tell you this.
Don't give me directives, young.
Did you guys notice that? Even though the sergeant said that he couldn't do it, this officer that is under the sergeant disagreed with her and told the gentleman that he could do what he's doing. Now that takes a lot of guts.
I'm going to tell you this.
Tell me that, but don't give me directives. I know my
It's
rights.
Sharing information with you.
All right, what do you got?
The people that are sitting here.
I'm not trying to videotape them.
they feel that you are.
Okay, well, their feelings does not matter, Sergeant. Or Young, you should know this. There's no...
I'm going to get there eventually.
I hope so. Maybe she needs to take your place.
No.
Yeah.
I've learned from her.
No expectation of privacy in public. Learn that. You're gonna learn that real quick.
All right. Well.
So I wish to God you would violate.
Asking you to please
See,
not
once again, I respectfully decline, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I just feel like
There's nothing
as
you
a
can do
person
about
to
it,
respect
Sergeant.
people's privacy would be really nice of you.
Okay, but see, once again, here we go. Are you the feelings police? Are you the feelings police?
No, but
Are you law
No,
enforcement?
I'm a person, and I can still talk to you as a person.
Okay, but you're not going to step on my rights. That's when I get upset. Okay, do you understand that?
And
Do you understand
I
that?
haven't taken your camera. I haven't forced you to leave.
You can't do that. I wish to God you would.
I'm not. I'm talking to you.
I wish to God you would, because that would be a major lawsuit. Please, I've got a lawyer on standby. So please go ahead and do what you're going to do, but you need to be educated. Okay? There's
What
no
I've
expectation of
asked you to do is
privacy.
something that I haven't given you an order to leave. I haven't taken
You can't.
anything from you, and I haven't. But I've just asked you to respect people's privacy.
Okay, it's not like I'm up there on the computers getting their
I know,
information.
but people
Them,
post their Facebook
this is a
medical
public
services.
lobby. Public
Is there
lobby.
anything that we can help you
Okay,
with?
I'd come to your police station. I can film there too.
Absolutely.
Okay, so don't sit here and try to tell me that you're going to do something. I wish to God you would. I wish you would.
I hate that you feel that way.
Because see, this is people. That damn policy right there don't mean shit.
Okay. Is there
It
anything
doesn't
else we can
mean
help you with
nothing.
today?
No, thank you. Bye.
The first officer in the situation seems a bit unprepared for dealing with people who are filming. Even though he means well, he doesn't handle individuals exercising their filming rights very well. His attempt to be in charge and give orders to the auditor shows he might not fully understand the rules about filming in public. On the other hand, the second officer does a better job of understanding the situation. He recognizes the auditor's rights under the Constitution and assures him that filming is okay. This officer's professionalism and respect for the auditor's rights show the kind of behavior law enforcement should aim for. This encounter shows the need for better education and training for police about citizens' rights to film in public places. Officers should know the rules and understand how important it is to respect people's rights while they do their job. Filming in public is a basic right protected by the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. It lets people express themselves, gather information, and record things that are important for the public. When citizens use cameras, they can make sure authorities are doing the right thing and following the principles of justice and fairness. Recording things is a strong way to stop possible abuses of power. When law enforcement officers know they're being recorded, they're more likely to follow the rules and respect people's rights. This openness makes sure everyone is treated fairly and holds those in charge accountable for upholding the law. By promoting a culture of open communication and understanding, law enforcement agencies can make their interactions with citizens better. This includes teaching officers to have meaningful conversations, respect people's rights, and handle tense situations in a calm way. Auditors, the people filming, have an important role in showing different aspects of society. By responsibly using their right to film, they help make things clear and hold people accountable. It's crucial for them to know their rights and duties and stay cooperative when talking with law enforcement officers. To sum up, situations between auditors and law enforcement officers are always changing. Some officers might not know enough or handle things well, while others do a better job and respect citizens' rights. Education and training for police can make a big difference in making interactions positive. Likewise, auditors acting responsibly and cooperatively can make society more productive and transparent.
We are at the Rogers Memorial Library in Southampton, New York. We are here today to ensure that they respect our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas.
What's your name?
I asked you, what's your name?
What do you need my name for?
I don't know who you are. You're just a random guy coming up to me.
You need to check in. You want to check in?
I told her.
What?
She could use good citizen as my name. I'm not going to why do I have to give my name to enter a library?
All right, well, you can talk to the director. I'm not going to do this.
Fantastic. Okay, great.
We're just asking for your name to check in under, these are our procedures right now.
I understand that, ma'am. And I just don't want to give my name.
Okay,
I
then
don't see
you're
it.
welcome to not use the library, but that's
Okay.
what we're asking.
This is a public library?
It is a public library, and right now
So
these are the board.
I can use a public library because I'm a member of the public. I pay
Yes.
taxes.
And right now, under the conditions that we're living under right now, we're asking for everybody's name simply so that we can keep track of occupancy levels in the building to keep everybody safe.
What was your name? I'm
Liz
sorry.
Burns.
Liz Burns.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just if you could explain to me, how does my name
So that we can-
assist you
So
into?
that we can identify you. We have a 2-hour maximum visit time right now.
Okay.
So that we just can keep track of who's in the building, so that when your time is up, we can come over to you and ask
Okay.
you to kindly leave.
Okay. Well, so I gave my name. You can call me Good Citizen, and you can refer to me as that. Are you going to check my ID as well, or?
No, sir, we're not checking your ID, and we're not trying to do this to be difficult. We're just trying to keep everybody
Me either.
safe.
I understand. I just don't see how my name
What are
keeps
you
everybody
looking to do
safe.
here in the library? What department are you looking to go into?
I'm just looking to go into the public library. That's all, ma'am.
Okay, do you have a library card with us?
I'm not going to answer any questions. I just want to go into the public library. You think it's funny? Okay.
Weird situation.
Okay. It's weird to you.
Just
Thank
don't
you.
put that in my face.
I'm not putting it in your
Please,
face.
back up.
Yeah, no,
I'm not.
is giving you
Back up.
permission to.
I'm not giving you permission to record me, so record that.
I am
We're
recording.
not giving you permission to videotape, okay?
I don't, ma'am, can I explain
I
it?
have a library policy that indicates if you'd like to videotape us, you have to ask us permission,
Okay,
sir?
ma'am.
Can you please turn that off?
Ma'am, can we have a dialogue here and a conversation?
Can we step outside?
Yeah,
Let's
let's
three
go
step
outside.
outside, not discuss it.
I'm not going to go outside.
I mean, we're just trying to.
I'm not going to go outside, sir. I'm not going to go outside. I don't know why I could just walk around the library peacefully.
No,
You're making a
cannot.
scene.
You cannot record. This is a public building. We have policies
You
here.
just-
You
I understand
cannot
that.
record people without our permission. You can record the building. You cannot record my staff or other patrons in
I
the
sure
library.
can.
And I am not giving. No, you cannot.
I sure can, ma'am. Calling the local police department on me for being in a public library, exercising my First Amendment right
can't
to
be on
film
your
in
phone
public.
the library.
Excuse me?
You can't be on your phone in the library.
For somebody who doesn't want to be on the camera, you sure keep coming up to the
This is my
camera
job,
a
bro.
lot.
This is my job. You want to record that? This is my job.
Okay.
You cannot be on your phone in the library. That's the policy. You want some printout of the rules and regulations?
No, I
Just
could,
go about your rules.
I could print you out the United States Constitution if you'd
You
like.
can't print me out anything.
I could. It's a public library. I'm sure I could use a
We'll
printer
find
here.
out in a second, but
Okay.
you can't be on your phone in the
We
library.
will find out in a second.
All right.
Maybe you'll learn something today.
Well, look, you're definitely going to learn something.
Hi, how are you?
Well, can I ask why you haven't followed the library's requirements and what they're doing?
What do you mean?
They because of attestations and things like that with the COVID, they're trying to keep track of numbers.
I gave them a name to use.
You did give them a name?
Mhm.
Okay.
Correct.
Did they tell you about their recording policy that they asked you to leave without, or to stop recording?
Okay. Well, I want to explain. What's your
Can
name
you
first?
Just let me know, Officer Lubold. Can you let me know why you're here?
Okay. What's
Go ahead.
how you
Officer
spell?
Lubold.
Lubold.
Correct.
Okay. Badge 260.
Correct.
Great. I'm here today because that policy does not trump our constitutional right to film in public and publicly accessible areas. So I would appreciate it if you honored your oath to the Constitution and allowed me to go back peacefully on my way
Are you, go back where?
and wherever I want because this is America.
Is there a reason why you feel the need to film in here today?
Yes, there's a reason.
Okay, you want to explain that?
No, I don't want to explain it
Why not?
because it's protected by the First Amendment. I'll tell you that.
Okay, I'm asking if you would like to explain why you feel the need to be filming in the library.
I'm going to say I'm conducting a First Amendment protected activity, and that's all I'm going to say about it. What's your name, sir?
Officer Cummings.
Cummings?
Yes.
And your badge number? I can't see it from down here.
It's number 270.
270. Okay, great.
I'm just going to review their policy.
Yeah, that's no problem. You can review it.
Are you here by yourself?
I'm not going to answer that. Thank you.
Sorry about having this conversation outside. Just so let's get some clarity on it.
Yeah, I'm not going to go outside now.
There are other patrons that are inside
I
the
know.
library.
So let's
now
keep
who
our
would like
voices
to-
down.
Sir, did you come in here specifically to try to have some type of engagement? with the
Ma'am,
library?
I can't force grown adults to act in a way that is not becoming of them. I've been very professional.
No, I
I'm
see
very,
that,
you know,
but I
I'm trying
also-
to de-escalate the situation because she seems to not understand that I have a right to be here. And
If you don't mind just standing up here with me, we'd be great until we find out what it is, okay?
I'm gonna polite.
While we figure out exactly the particulars.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
a lawful law enforcement officer.
I understand
I'm
that.
asking you to just stay here for me.
And
while
I
we
understand.
figure out exactly what's going on.
I understand that, ma'am. I understand you're a lawful officer, but am I being detained?
Right now, we're trying to figure out
So
exactly the policies.
I'm gonna. So since I'm not being
all of that.
since I'm not being detained, I'm going to politely refuse your request to stay with you, ma'am.
I'm telling you that you're not being detained for any reason other than we need to figure out the policy. We need to figure out the exact law. I am
So am I
with
being
you on
detained?
the Constitution.
I hope so. You took an oath to it, ma'am.
I know, I did.
Okay.
I did.
I hope so.
Okay, so just let us get through this and,
I-
be
I-
the gentleman that you're being, and just hang tight with me until we figure this out. We have a sergeant coming.
Good.
Okay.
Good. Good.
Sir, are you comfortable with the videotape?
I don't want to videotape.
Okay, can you, sir? His constitutional rights are right now. He does not want to be videotaped, so please don't videotape him.
Number one, ma'am. I wasn't videotaping him.
We don't know that, sir.
Number two. He has no expectation of privacy in public. Thank you. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sergeant Jones.
Sergeant Jones.
Yep. Shield 255.
255. Thank you, Sergeant.
Try to keep other patrons off. They have the right not to be filmed, especially when they're under
They-
the assumption in the library that no filming will go on without direct permission and consent from the library. So you can keep it on us.
Unfortunately, officer, they have no expectation of privacy in a public setting. This is a public building.
Do you know what the library's policy is on?
I do not know the library's policy, but what I will say, Sergeant, is that I know what rights are granted to me by the First Amendment, and I'm performing a First Amendment protected activity here today. I'm not. Policy.
Do you want to read the policy?
No, because it's no. Honestly, because it's irrelevant. Because policy does not trump the Constitution of the United States. Anybody.
So, Mr. American citizen, this is their
Good
policy.
citizen.
Mr. American good citizen?
Good citizen.
Good citizen.
There you go.
This is their policy? Okay.
I can see it.
Do you want to take a look at it?
No, thank you.
Okay. So you are going against the library's policy?
And again, Sergeant, I will just make clear to you, just so you understand, maybe you can get a lieutenant or something, just to make sure, because I know what I'm talking about, and I know that policy does not.
Have it? Do you have it in writing? Or print it out?
Do you have a copy of the Constitution here, ma'am?
I'm sure I can get you one.
Okay, so you can hand that to the sergeant, and she can look it over. And you took an oath. You took an oath to the Constitution, ma'am.
Section it is in?
It's the First Amendment of the Bill of Rights.
So let's print it out. Let's read it. And
That's fine. I mean,
the
you can
library
read it whatever
is
you want.
entitled to have their own policies and procedures.
I'm sure they can have their own policies and procedures. Yes, I'm sure they are. But I'm not. They can't trump a United States Constitution. It's not bigger than the Constitution. The Constitution gives me the right to be here and film.
Okay.
He won't leave you. Alright, and what do I do if patrons complain about them? They don't want.
You inform them that they're in a public space.
I'm not speaking to you.
I'm speaking to you, ma'am. I don't know why everybody has to be so nasty around here.
Because unfortunately, you're coming here attempting to kind of provoke. I understand what you think you might be doing, but
Okay, so let me explain it to you.
They do have policy.
Okay.
Please
No, I'm gonna explain
elaborate.
it to you. So
Go
if you don't, our rights are like a muscle, right?
I understand.
So if you don't flex it and you don't work it out, it's gonna get weak, right?
What is?
So I have the right to be here and film.
So you came here intentionally to just try to
I came
go
here to
against
exer-
a
I don't-
known policy of the library.
I could care less, ma'am, what the policy is here. I didn't even read it. But what I'm telling you is I'm here to exercise my First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas. That's all I can say.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
All right.
You have a great day.
Citizen.
Thank you.
Hi.
Told you you're going to get educated today.
I'm good. I'm very educated. You're going to get educated.
Told you.
Yes, right there. Thank you, Casey.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am. You have a great day, okay? I'm glad you got educated. Have a nice day.
When it comes to the police and the public, things can get a little tense sometimes. Officers have an important job in keeping the peace, but their interactions with people can be tricky, especially when people pull out their phones to film. It's completely understandable why some officers might feel uneasy when they're being recorded. After all, no one wants their actions to be questioned or criticized, but that doesn't change the fact that people have a right to record in public. The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution guarantees the freedom of speech, expression, and the press, and that includes the right to film public events. When citizens film the police, it's not just about capturing a moment, it's about holding those in power accountable. The real issue here is that some officers might not fully grasp the public's right to record them. This lack of understanding can lead to conflicts where officers may respond defensively or even disrespectfully when they see someone filming. That's where better training comes in. If officers understood more about the constitutional rights people have to record in public, it could help prevent those tense situations. And it's not just about training the police. We also need to make sure the public knows their rights so they can confidently exercise them when necessary. It's all about building mutual respect and understanding. When everyone, police and citizens alike, understands and respects each other's rights, it leads to better interactions and a stronger, more transparent community.
Hi there. How you doing? That's pretty cool right there.
What you recording for?
I'm just working on a little story on the hospital here.
For who?
It's just a little story I'm working on. I'm an independent journalist. People want to see the building here.
So it's a
My
blog?
viewers, something like that.
Okay.
You're not supposed to do that, are you?
Yep.
Yeah, it's my right
No.
to do that. It's my First Amendment.
None of these people have given you permission to have their...
I don't need permission. I'm not even recording them, but I can. If they're out in public, there's no expectation of privacy. But I'm not here for people. Just so you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
my
what-
constitutional right.
No, it's really not.
Yeah, it is.
I have a right to tell you I don't want my face or anything.
Well, you just interacted with me.
That does not give you
I
permission
wasn't
to
even
record
trying
me.
to interact with
Right,
you.
because I'm very suspicious as an employee as to why somebody would be recording.
Why not?
Because we have a right
You
to
know you're
not
being
have-
recorded everywhere you go, like everywhere you go these days? No matter.
That's correct.
Turn it off. There's two-party consent in the state of Florida.
Not in Florida.
Yes, it is.
I know my laws. I do this for a living.
And there's also posting outside. That
Yeah,
you're
the
not allowed to do
posters outside says I can do this here in public areas.
that.
That's it.
I'm asking you to turn it off.
I'm not gonna turn off my story. Why should I do that? Why should I do that? I wasn't even trying to interact with you.
Because what you're doing is wrong.
Why is it wrong? You guys, these
film me.
people.
I'm copyrighted. My
Copyright.
face is copyrighted.
These people fought for our rights for the Constitution here.
That's right, I'm one of them.
So and I'm exercising it.
And I'm exercising my right to tell you I do not want you to do that. And if I have to call the VA police to have that handled, I
They're
will.
actually right there. They're actually
Could you
right there.
please come over? This man is walking around, pointing down the hallway.
Just film me without consent.
Pointing
Did not
down
give him
all the
consent to film
hallways.
my face.
I'm just documenting the building, and she interacted with me, and I was trying to explain to her what I'm doing, very peacefully. That's it. They don't want to.
You have permission?
Who are you?
Police officer.
Cool. What's your badge number and your name?
I don't have my badge number here.
You don't know your
Why
badge
would you
number?
need-
I'm just documenting the building. That's it.
Okay, but usually when you're around people here, you know, you're not allowed to, you know,
Well-
hit PII for people that you.
Well, is this a public area?
You're allowed to.
Is this a public area?
This is a walkway.
Yeah, I come with no ill will.
Huh?
Yeah, this is not private. This is a federal hospital. This is a public area.
But it's for patient privacy, sir.
There's no expectation of privacy. When you're in public, there's no privacy. I'm not trying to film people, but if they're in my camera, I'm not with that. I'm just recording the building. My viewers want to see this beautiful building that we pay. Okay. It's on your rules and regulations right there. I'm just exercising my rights.
Okay, I understand.
That's all I'm doing.
But just make sure when you do this.
Yeah.
You do not have permission to use anything of me because I did not give you permission.
They don't need permission.
I denied you
Just
access.
when you're here in here, you're doing the videotape like you say,
Yeah.
you're showing them beautiful building, everything else.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't get anybody else here because.
I'm not trying to do that, but if they interact with me like she did, and I was trying to explain to her very peacefully what I was
That's what I'm
doing.
telling you.
That's it. It's not against the law. It's legal. It's my first constitutional right to record here.
That's what I'm telling you.
When you're in public, there's no privacy.
I understand that, but
Are you a
like I
veteran,
said,
sir?
I don't answer that type of question.
Okay.
What's your name and badge number?
Right here.
Right here. Can you pronounce it?
Officer Butler?
What's your badge number?
3594.
That's it.
She asked you a question. You're in a Veterans Administration location.
I don't want to answer the question. I don't,
You're a veteran, correct?
it doesn't matter if I am or
It
not.
does matter.
Huh? Right, you got to be a veteran here because if not, you're trespassing.
Trespassing in this building? No, it's not.
Yes.
But I'm not answering no questions. This is a federal
You're not
building.
even a veteran. We have
I don't have to be.
We have gates, private gates out there. That you
So the
actually have to
public can't come in here and take video?
No.
Hey,
Not without.
can I show you rules and regulations?
Come on, show me.
All right, let's go. Let's go do it.
Alright. Well, man, let me get it.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead. Take your time, man. No problem.
Step outside, please.
Who is this guy?
He's our lieutenant.
Yeah, he's a lieutenant? Hey, you can't tell me to step outside of a public building. Can I show you the rules and regulations? Oh, no, you don't. Not when I'm exercising my rights here and take video and it's federal property. It's on your rules and regulations right there, along with my First Amendment right, along with my constitutional right. I'm exercising my rights peacefully. You can't turn this into a crime. That's your rules and regulation. That's on the side from my First Amendment right. I'm allowed to record in public buildings.
But is this for news?
Of course.
No,
Yeah. I'm disseminating to the public my news. Yeah.
Is it for news?
Yeah, news purposes. Yeah, lobbies.
Are you advertising?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm not gonna answer that. I just answered the question. I just answered the question. I'm disseminating information to the public. That's it. For what was that?
Sir, are you a veteran?
I don't need to answer that. I'm just taking video and working on a story as an independent journalist.
Are you a veteran?
I'm not gonna answer that question.
If you're not a veteran, you have to leave the property.
So if I don't leave, you guys are gonna arrest me? Can you say that on camera?
You have to leave the property.
I'm not leaving unless it's under threat of arrest. What's your name and badge number?
My name is Lieutenant Todd Harmon.
You know you're violating my constitutional right. I'm allowed to record here as a journalist.
Okay, in the general area.
That's what I was
You're
at.
not a veteran.
I don't need to be a
You're not
veteran.
You don't have any business being here. We're going to ask you to leave the property.
Can you de-escalate real quick?
Just
If
ask
I don't leave, am I going to get arrested?
You're being asked to leave the property.
Well, if it's an ask, I'm declining the ask. I'm going to keep working on my story. If I will leave under threat of arrest.
What is your story?
My people want to see this beautiful building. As a journalist, I'm independent. I disseminate information to the public. That's
There's
it.
veterans that are in here that are uncomfortable by you filming.
But
them,
this is
and
a
they don't want
public.
you to be in
This
here.
is a public area. There's no expectation of privacy.
Please go by.
Let me ask you this then. We close at 4:30.
That's fine.
Come by then.
Why would I want to come in?
Because then nobody's here. Then you can rotate.
But I have things to do. I'm doing it now.
Why don't you come at 4:30 when nobody's here, so nobody has any problem with you?
He just made a phone call. Hold on. He just made a phone call to somebody, and they told him that I have my right to film here. Ask him who he called.
Let me finish, though. If you come at 4:30 when nobody's here,
I'm not coming back at that time. I'm already here. I'm almost done with my story.
well, you're finished your story. We come back at 4.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I was almost done with my story. I was just gonna walk up there and come back down, and I was leaving. Nobody bothered me.
I'm going to get your phone number for 1 minute who you can contact to get permissions, okay?
I don't need permission to exercise my rights, sir. I don't need that. That's fine. I want to go ahead and do what you got to do. No.
You use the video for commercial.
I'm disseminating information to my public viewers. That's all I'm doing. I don't really have to answer you that, but I'm being nice about it.
Okay, well, I appreciate you.
Yeah. I come with no ill will, sir.
Our concern is our veterans in here who are made uncomfortable by your video.
You know that our veterans in here fought for the rights I'm exercising right now? And when they're out in public, they don't have privacy. Nobody has privacy when you're out in public. All right, cool. All right, guys, so we've already been down here. We just wanted to go upstairs. And pretty much, they're not looking at the memo at the time. You should. Is it on? All right, cool. It's supposed to be. That's fine. I have mines. Mines is my main protection. You guys redact that. You guys mute that.
Nope.
Yeah, absolutely. I request them all the time. And believe me, they're not too transparent with that. That's it. I don't know why people feel so triggered over recording. I wasn't even interacting with people. I don't understand what's wrong with that. It's not a crime. It's not a crime. It's not a crime. See these cameras in here? I can request those and put them on the internet as well. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, but it's all right. I don't know what he's trying to give me over here. I don't need permission to, you know.
You're good to go. Do your thing. As long as you're not
See what I'm
causing any
saying?
kind of a disorderly problem or anything
Can you apologize
like
to me?
I do apologize.
Thank you, man.
Right?
You guys are that's gonna look good.
So
on the
as
platform.
long as as long as you're not interrupting.
I'm not
patient
doing
care
that.
Or taking any pictures of patients and stuff like that.
I don't do it in public. Whatever I can see, I can record it.
Yep.
The lady upstairs interacted with me. What are you doing recording? I tried to explain to her very peacefully.
Yep.
They felt uncomfortable. That doesn't trump my rights, dude.
Correct.
That's
As
all
long-
I'm
as
doing.
long as there's
That's
no
not
disorderly
causing.
that
Yeah,
causes
that's
or anything like that.
exactly.
Well, then that's a different story.
I
Now
appreciate
it's
it,
disorderly
man.
conduct. We didn't see. Okay.
I appreciate it.
See?
My name is Joey. That's all you're getting. You don't need no more than that.
You're in public areas and.
Thank you. Yeah, that's all
it
I'm
is what it
doing.
is, okay.
Cool.
As long as
Appreciate
there's
it.
No disturbances.
Awesome,
we're
guy.
good to go.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, let's break this down because there's a lot to learn from this situation. First off, it's important to understand that filming in public is a First Amendment right. If you're out in a public space, like this VA hospital, and you're not recording private conversations or invading someone's personal space, you have the legal right to film. That means you don't need anyone's permission to document what's happening around you, even if they don't like it. The person filming here is actually doing something a lot of people aren't aware they can do. They're an independent journalist working on a story, and they're recording the building for their viewers. Now, while the staff is getting uncomfortable and even making up rules about two-party consent and privacy, those don't apply in this case because there's no expectation of privacy in public spaces. When people are out in public, their actions can be recorded without their permission. Simple as that. Here's something important to keep in mind. Knowing your rights is everything. The person filming stays chill, even when someone tells them they can't record. They just ask, well, so what law am I breaking? If there's no answer, they can't be stopped. Simple as that. Now, everyone could have handled this better. The staff should have known that filming in public is protected by the Constitution. On the flip side, the filmer did a great job staying respectful and calm, even when they were pushed. Being assertive without getting defensive is key to calming things down. And when the officers showed up and got the facts right, they backed off. This just shows that even some officers don't always know the law, which is why it's so important for everyone to be educated on it. So what's the takeaway? Know your rights, stay calm, and stand up for them without getting aggressive. And remember, you can educate others about the law by standing your ground. That's how we make sure our rights are respected and keep each other accountable. Stay sharp, keep learning, and know the law has your back.